This is our lightning yellow EVO VIII. So far, we've installed an HKS carbon exhaust system and BC Racing coilovers. Today, we're gonna continue with the restoration. We're gonna start under the hood and then move into the brakes.
This does not look good, and we're gonna fix it. This valve cover looks really bad, and today I'm gonna show you how I restore it. Yeah. Queen is gonna take all this out with just this.
No. Cool, so I need a box end wrench for this thing, and an Allen key for this thing.
I thought you were a real mechanic.
What does that mean? You want me to take it off with nothing?
That's all you need.
The least amount of two.
One man.
One man and his skills.
Can I just use my fingers? I don't have big enough thumbs for that. You might.
Oh my God! It looks nice and clean. Usually this is all like black depending on how the previous owner took care of it, but it's in really good shape. I like it. Super clean.
Getting a little 4G life in here?
No, it looks good.
I'm impressed actually. Yeah, really impressed. That's nice.
All right, I'm gonna get to work on the valve cover now. Let's get it done.
The valve cover is off. Ricky's working on that right now. I'm gonna take the car, we're gonna get the wheels off, get all of the brakes off because we need to strip the calipers down so we can restore them. Let's do it. Today we're gonna be fixing a huge EVO problem, which is the brake caliper paint just does not hold up at all. The paint gets completely destroyed. It looks terrible, and we're gonna take them apart, refinish them, clean them up, make them look super nice with some fresh paint, and keep the original brakes on it. Let's do it. Now that we've got all the calipers off the car, you can get a very clear look at how bad the damage is on this. The clear coat just starts coming off, the paint's get all chipped up, and it is not a good look, and it's on every single caliper. So what we're gonna do now is strip everything. We're gonna take the lines off, the pads out, the springs, retainers, all the rubber bits, all that stuff, and we're gonna start washing them, cleaning them, and then we're gonna sand them down and do a full repaint on it. So I actually have a set of wheel bearings to replace because we found out the rears are not good on this, so I've got them right here. So as soon as I get these stripped down and cleaned up, I'm gonna start working on that. Let's do it. Brake calipers are semi-cleaned off and soaking into greaser to get the rest of the big stuff out. Now I'm gonna start working on the wheel bearings. So I have new bearings, I do not have new spindles. So we're gonna have to take the old spindles out of the old wheel bearings, cut the old race off, press them into new bearings, but first we gotta get these out. For those of you that are gonna comment that this wheel bearing unbolts from the car, I know it does. I need this section off of the part that bolts to the car because that's going to be pressed into the new wheel bearing, and this is the easiest way to get it out. So I know it unbolts. We're still going to slide hammer it. Yeah, she got some play in her. So these are our old bearings. This one was bad. The one on the other side wasn't bad. We're just going to replace them anyway. Here are our new bearings. What we have to do now is put this in a press, and we're going to press this out the bottom, clean this up, cut the old race off, and then we have to press it into this. So we turn this assembly into essentially this, and then it goes back in the car. Let's go. All right, Ricky, if there's a really loud bang, just be ready. Yeah. Kinda. All right, that was sketchy, but it worked. Let's see.
That wasn't too bad. I thought it was gonna be worse.
Dude, this setup like kind of freaks me out if I'm honest. Stacking things on presses is never good. But we gotta cut this race off because that is this race in the bearing. So we're gonna go, cut that thing off, hit it with a chisel, it's gonna crack it, slide the rest of it off, press that into the new one, back on the car. Easy. That was one that was smoked. That came apart way easier than the other one.
So this is the bad one.
This was the bad one. That's, I mean, it's destroyed now because he's destroyed it taking it apart. But this is the reason we're replacing it, because this one had a bunch of play in it, which is not ideal. All right, let's cut this off. got the old race off of one, we've got one more to go. I've got our spindles all cleaned up and degreased so they're not super dirty anymore. Now we need to press them into the new wheel bearings, and then once they're all pressed in as one unit, we're gonna put them in the car. Let's do it.
So you guys may know of the YouTube channel Supercar Ron. Well, Supercar Ron just took delivery with Taste. Taste runs the channel of a Midnight Purple 1.
Yes, it is a 1. It is a 1. Yeah.
Midnight Purple 1 R34 GTR, and it has less than 8,000 miles on it. It is perfect, and it is 100% stock minus an exhaust system. Check out the interior. We have seen a couple R34s, but I don't think I've ever seen one that literally looks like a brand new car on the inside. It even smells kind of like a new car in there. It's kind of crazy. Here, pop the hood.
Pop the hood. Honestly strange how new it looks.
You know what I just realized? Okay, so I mean, I don't know enough about GTRs, but the engine bays are black. It's not the color of the car.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Oh, and if you look here, this is
know
kind of
that.
special. This is number 405 of, I think, 20,000 GTRs ever produced. So our importer tried to source it for years.
Okay.
And the owner didn't want to part with it, but with enough convincing, he said, yeah, if you guys don't modify it, that's the thing, us Americans,
That's
we
the
get our
rule.
hands on the JDM stuff, and that happens.
I need one of these, one of the big ones. Actually, you know, let's make it two.
This is why they're good. This is why these cars are good. But yeah, he wanted to stay mostly stock, and so he trusted us enough to take it, and we just got here 2 days ago. So it has landed in America.
Oh, I found another mod though. HKS radiator cap.
Come on now.
Yeah, dude.
We're missing the NSX, bro, to have 4 of them. KTM Legends, that'd be sick. All right, so I cleaned all 4 calipers, and it's time for me to get them looking better than this. I'm gonna sand all this down, make it look nice and smooth, and then we'll start prepping for paint. We have the 2 rear ones sanded. I'm working on one of the front ones. I still have a whole nother one to go. So I'm just making sure everything is nice and clean before I start prepping for the actual paint job. Wow. All right, all 4 calipers are completely masked, taped up, cleaned up, ready to go. Actually, dang it, I forgot one. But, all right, I'm gonna finish this, and then we're gonna go outside and give it a nice coat of paint, and it'll look brand new when this is done.
Our brake calipers are fully restored. Ricky absolutely crushed it on the paint job, and they look so good, and these things are gonna be so fresh on the car. I cannot wait for it. On top of that, we have a new StopTech brake pad kit. We've got pads, we've got rotors, we've got stainless steel lines. These are also not raw metal, so they're not going to rust. They're drilled and slotted, so they're gonna look super sporty, and I cannot wait to get this thing back on the ground with the fresh brakes.
I am ready to start, man. I've been waiting too long to do this, so let's get it done, baby.
Ready?
Yeah. out, bro. It's super wet, but I'm making sure that it's covering.
What is that?
It's a bug.
That's a bug?
Yeah, it's part of the evil now. She ain't coming off.
A bug landed on it?
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. But you're part of the evil now.
Get your boy out of there, dude.
Can't. Part of the crew, part of the ship. He's there for life.
Hey, what do we got? What do we got?
You can't feel
Our taillights for the Evo just showed up.
I think that's what it is. Straight from Japan?
Overnight parts from Japan.
Wait, you don't even know what it is?
I hope so. You said it was really heavy, so that's kind of throwing me off.
No. I said they asked for my dirty bird so I can sign for it. I'm like, what did you order? That's weird.
Is that origami?
What's that?
That's origami.
Oh, how
We're
cool.
wrong stuff, Ricky. Get this open, dude.
Yeah, it's a little
Oh
origami.
yeah, genuine parts from Japan.
Ooh, these were
I'm
kind
excited.
of hard to find. They were not
excited.
cheap. They were not cheap, but very common mod for these cars. So let's see if I got it. Trains, planes, automobiles. You better answer that
Ready?
meme right there.
Ready?
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Bam!
he almost dropped it.
No.
Can't even see him.
all right.
I love the black inners.
The OEM.
Inside
So
is
show
so
them
good.
what we got right now. So right now it's just stock EVO VIII, which is okay, but they come with this like chrome inner.
It's a little too fast, too furious for me.
Yeah.
These style
They actually, I
taillights,
think,
these are like
it was an EVO VII and Too Fast, Too Furious. So they had totally different. They were red and clear, but this is just the look, man.
clean black with amber on there.
All right, I finally got done doing the valve cover. It is completed, it is painted, it is clear, it is glossy, it is beautiful. I even tapped all the spots where the screws go, so my boy Quinn don't have any issues with it. So it is time for me to give it to Quinn, so he can finish the job. Look at him, look at him, look at him.
Look at this.
Got a fresh valve cover gasket. Let's get this thing on, baby. Let's go. Look at that.
Finish the job,
Brand
bro.
new, dude.
Finish the job.
I'm gonna put it immediately paint side down to put the valve cover on.
Whoa, easy, buddy. It took me 4 days to make it look that good. It's more like a day, but still.
More like a week.
It looks great. That's fine. I can handle that.
Freshy valve cover gasket, dude. We ain't having no leaks on this Evo. It's gonna be so good. The restored brakes are fully installed on the Evo. One last thing is brake fluid.
Let's go!
Let's start pumping the pedal. Let's do it. That'll be good right there, baby.
I didn't want to see his face anymore.
Brakes are fully completed and bled. I'm super stoked on how this car is turning out. I'm so glad we're going like the OEM plus kind of restoration. I want to get this thing on the ground on the refinished wheels, and I want to see this thing on the ground with everything looking fresh.
It's a pretty good combo there.
That's a great combo, dude.
Mitsubishi knew
That's
it
a
was hot back in
fantastic
what,
combo.
03?
One of these things are like 40 grand.
It's crazy how they're arguably more expensive than when they came off the factory floor.
Dude, it's a lot of car.
How crazy is that? What the f?
Testing the brakes. We gotta make sure the brakes work.
Why wouldn't they?
The braking put it together.
Keep brakes, baby!
Yeah, let's go.
She good! Oh, we got a test driver.
No test drive.
No?
You guys know that the paint is not the best shape on this Evo, so today we're gonna be taking it to Torrey Pines Collision to get this thing repainted in factory yellow. Lightning yellow is the color it's gonna stay, and it looks so good on this car, but it needs work, it needs love, so we're gonna repaint it.
Whoa,
My bad.
what did you just do?
I'm showing him the
Holy crap.
the real carbons underneath. These are fake vinyl. So it needs some loving.
You can't give away our secrets, dude.
It was whoever owned it before Secret.
Yeah,
I wasn't
that's
us.
so bad.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a horrible secret.
I didn't know that.
It was factory carbon, yeah, it was smoked.
I thought that was the carbon up there.
No.
Just all dried out.
Yeah, look at that. It's even yellowish. It looks like Cavalier.
Rough, yeah.
Kevlar wing.
Cavalier, yeah, but it's not. It's freaking carbon.
Yeah, as long as it didn't get too far into the weave.
You got this, bro. I seen you fix worse stuff before. Gonna hide it back up again, so nobody can tell.
Can't tell now.
Ah, see, brand new. Look at. Yeah, baby. But Patrick's the man, bro. He's gonna make this thing look brand new again. Now, if you see a yellow, then you know what happened.
Paint to match. Just done. Paint to match and get rid of it. And worse on this.
Is it really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's faded. That's that's like a taxi cab. What's going on here?
Taxi.
Yeah,
It is like a taxi.
it's a 40-foot car for sure right now.
This is
it looks
why it's
great
here.
from way back away, but once
need
you're
you to
standing
make it
up
out
close,
1
it's
foot.
like all the panels are different colors. Every single panel's a different color.
All right, Ricky, what did we find out?
So we just found out that the yellow on the outside of the car does not match the yellow that it's supposed to have. He just ran the paint code on his software, and the actual yellow that's supposed to be is a little bit deeper, a little bit more orangey.
This isn't lightning yellow, is what you're saying.
It's supposed to be. So this thing's being repainted at some point, or really, really faded to the point that it looks this yellow.
So we've been lied to?
We've been lied to.
Bamboozled.
So the yellow that he has on his phone, it looks amazing.
Yeah.
This looks good, but it looks way better than this. So when we get it back, this thing's gonna look legit.
So we've been telling everyone we have a lightning yellow Evo.
80% of that color is
Well,
yellow.
we do,
Orange,
but
not
we
yellow.
do. The name of the color is still lightning yellow, right?
You could go dandelion yellow if you want.
Dandelion yellow. Okay.
But lightning yellow sounds way cooler, so.
It sounds faster.
Sounds faster.
We're gonna stick to lightning yellow, and that's what we're gonna put in this car.
But it might be called dandelion yellow.
Maybe.
What I've seen, they're the same color. Like dandelion yellow and lightning yellow is the
But
same
why would they
color.
be called something else?
I don't know.
This
I
looks
looked
more like a dandelion.
I
not
looked at
like
the
lightning,
options
if
list.
you ask
Well,
me.
right now it does.
Yeah.
When it gets back, it's gonna come back as lightning yellow.
This is.
So we're gonna turn it to you as, what do you call it? Dandelion?
Dandelion.
Dandelion yellow, and then we're gonna get it back
Pulls
as
up
lightning
off the
yellow.
tag.
So then we'll be able to tell everyone the truth that we have a lightning yellow Evo.
As we thought. Yeah. Yeah. The calipers are good.
You're afraid.